Hi, I'm Yapo.
And I'm Agent 355.
This is Ratchild.
Yeah, he's our special guest for today. As you can see, we now have double liches.
And the
Because,
big lava thing, I think, is Earth Mastery.
yes, he's the core dweller. But tell us a little bit about your build, Ratchild.
This guy's basically just a summoner sort of like Agent, except he's got just the Spirit Mastery and Earth Mastery, and I've maxed out all the pet skills and then put in some basic fire attack skills. A couple of ores to buff, and I think I've got the same debuff that Agent has, the Spirit debuff.
Yeah. Which they won't stack with each other, but because they're both player-based and not super huge, they'll cover a wider area, having two of them.
It'll help. So after last time, we're just going to avoid that temple we tried to go into. Just going to say, skip it. You guys have seen it before. We don't need that kind of negativity in our life again.
Yeah, it was a little bit weird. Not really sure why that happened.
I mean, we'll kill all this stuff again, but it's about as far as we're going to get.
Hopefully my fire explosions don't kill your video frame rate too much.
No, I mean, I'm getting a solid 30 frames no matter what. I think if I turn it off, I can have all sorts of stuff happening and still hit like 100, so it's really not too bad.
I recall a long time ago that the top top item mod you wanted to look for was decreased cooldown time. Is that correct?
Well, theoretically, I mean, like, decreased cooldown time's pretty helpful for, like, having the outsider out more, but other than that, not really super impactful.
Okay.
We're still booking right along, so we're not really too hip.
I'm really into plus skills at the moment. Anything I get with plus skills is really where it's all at for me. And, I mean, pet bonuses, like, considering I basically never see them, I'm assuming they just don't exist, or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
I popped... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, except like really rarely, so looking for them on gear is like something I haven't done in forever.
The double liches with the extra 40% damage each is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it took a while to go through that last pack, but it was like a really big pack.
Yeah, those skeletons were all spread out. I poked into Grim Dawn earlier, and I was like, oh, look at all these items with plus pet bonuses.
Yeah, Grim Dawn is just straight better for pet builds.
Yeah, so Agent and I have been playing a bit of Grim Dawn lately. I don't know when we've been recording it. I don't know when it will get posted relative to when this video will get posted, but it's kind of like going back to Dark Age. I have to hold a button to see stuff on the ground. This is ridiculous.
I think you can actually set this game to do the same thing, just have things show up if they're above a certain level or whatever, but
yeah,
it's not...
It's got a toggle for that you can set, so like I hit Alt and everything just stays permanently highlighted.
Yeah, you can set it like that or something, but it's not as smart as Grim Dawn.
I remember
that, like, dumb shit still shows up.
Yeah, I remember in messing around with the old TQ Defiler, you could really exponentially set the drop rates. So you'd set like yellows to never drop, and then just all greens, all blues, all purples.
Yeah,
it's funny, and then you just do that.
That's something I did that when I was when I played like a long time ago too. But that's only fun for like 20 minutes before you realize that finding things is half the point. It completely ruins it.
Doesn't hit that pleasure center of the brain.
I will say I miss playing Grim Dawn. I miss how bright and shiny this game is.
Yeah, it's certainly a different art style.
It's just so nice not have to everything's all dark, because for such a long time it's brown and green. It's the only colors you get.
Yeah, I think Grim Dawn aesthetically is better put together. Just like the style makes more sense, things work better. But it's certainly if your entire metric doesn't have bright pretty colors, this is going to have more bright pretty colors.
It's not my entire metric. It's just nice to kind of go back to the bright pretty colors and be like, oh, we're clearly in a video game.
I thought that was why you loved Diablo 3, Agent.
I've talked so much about Diablo.
All the bright pretty colors.
Oh, I did the thing where you clip into the stupid things. Oh, now I'm dragging enemies in with me. Wonderful.
There's a portal outside for you. I don't know why that keeps happening, but it's only happened when we have 3 players.
It happened to me sometimes when we first visited Act 2. It's just some of the walls in this act are not put together super great. Like, I'm pretty sure I could run up and do it again if I wanted. Just be like...
Oh, there we go. I made it.
Yeah, the mesh isn't right there.
Yeah, it's just... There's a couple spots where you can do that. Just not quite put together correctly.
And now I can't get out because all the animals are on top of the portal. There we go.
Yeah, I had to do a little pixel hunting to actually click the portal.
Well, that was fun. Let's not do that again. Oh, game.
One Mastery Shrine, that's what I want.
For your next doggo? I thought you had it where you could summon...
I do. I have 3, but I can still make... But Mastery Shrine is still, like, exponentially more powerful. For me, because I have so many things that scale really well with that.
Yeah, I don't think they top-loaded as many of the skills in Grim Dawn as they did here.
Yeah, there are some skills in Grim Dawn with scaling where it's the scaling at higher levels is more important. So like going from 12 to 15 is more important than 1 to 5. But a lot of skills like that work in Titan Quest. Partly because a lot of skills do things like reduce things or increase things by percentages, and just do the way percentages work. The last ones are most important a lot of times. But also because, you know, being a pet guy and an aura platform, I can lock in the Mastery Shrines for basically as long as I'm playing.
I will say this
So
is
I'm not like walking around casting stuff.
This is working out pretty well with the giant area of effect stun and your giant lava spout.
Yeah, he's mostly just like a tank pet. I seem to recall him not doing pretty much any damage, but I think he actually has some like aggro gaining moves, which can be helpful.
He's got Inner Fire, which is more dex, health regen, total speed. He's only got a little bit in Wildfire and Metamorphosis, which is his tankiness.
Oh, I forgot about these things. I hate them. Although they're disappearing very quickly. Just so much damage, so many damage sources.
Yeah, and some of it's just going to be playing with multiple people too, just like...
Asgar Hakor?
Was there a big one in there somewhere?
Yeah, I don't think it died yet. There it goes.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it's just covered with minions and pets and things.
Fire and a couple of spirit explosions and a couple of explosions from the liches. And we really need to figure out a time to get like 5 or 6 people in here.
All right. Where's the
How
rest of them? I thought we killed all of them.
Yeah, I didn't see any more. How high does Titan Quest go?
4. Oh, what's that guy doing there? He must have been hiding behind the building.
There we go.
4. Titan Quest goes up to 4, and I think Grim Dawn does the same.
We need to get 4 people in here at some time and just go crazy.
Brave warrior, you have returned.
Yeah, no one cares about your stupid shitty ring.
Hey, it could have been a good ring. They do reward good ones sometimes.
I don't know that I've ever gotten a good ring from like random side quest.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, I'm not talking about like a good yellow ring. I'm saying they have a chance of dropping legendary rings and stuff.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
I don't know that
it's
I've
not
ever seen
guaranteed yellow. We saw one last difficulty.
that. Do we?
Yeah,
What was that?
we got legendary rings from the quest that just gave out random magic rings that they happen to be legendaries. Well, epics, I think.
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember most things.
I guess that's true. Or I'm gonna have to check tape.
I don't remember there being any quests in here. We just keep moving.
There are a couple. Yeah, there's a couple of quests.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. These
I don't
quests.
have time for
This is the weird loop place again.
Come again.
Yep. Which way do you want to go?
Doesn't really matter.
Ah, I am relieved.
Kind of, but not quite. You have to go through both anyway.
Yeah, I'm just following you guys. This guy was already up to, I think, Act 3 or 4.
There's another quest around here somewhere in there. Yes, right there.
I am afraid Unos has gone.
Good rings. Okay. That's all I ever do is check the vendors for the rings, and that's all I need.
That's, I think, all the quests. I like how two random people will just walk across the giant reflecting pool. Left or right? We went left last time.
Yeah, we'll go this way. This way is quicker to get to the actual, like, goal. The other way has a lot more pointless walking.
So we just gotta hit it and portal back.
Oh, that's battle marker. I was excited for a second.
Did you already click it?
Nope.
No. Alright, everybody pile in. Yeah.
Alright, I got all my pets with it. That's good enough. I don't have volume on right now.
Well, don't start dying.
Yeah, I know I gotta turn it up a little bit just so I can hear the dun dun when I die.
Although it's not really seeming like a huge risk at the moment.
I've used 2 potions so far this video.
Hasn't taken a lot of damage yet. I was down to half health one time.
Kind of experience. I think we were both about even with that. Poison just keeps spreading.
Yeah, pretty much 30 seconds after you joined and we started killing things, I got the corruption achievement.
Alright. Yeah, it's once you hit that max level, it goes pretty quick.
Yeah, the plague is pretty helpful.
Which is funny to me because you didn't get the achievement for my like teleport strike skill, but I totally get the corrosive achievement.
Yeah, I know, right? It's totally unfair.
I forget where we're heading over here because I never go this way.
We're just going to Giza. Like, see, we're already at the place where we have to do the quests and stuff. This is the one with the curse in it.
All right. And you know it's important because there's a rebirth shrine in it.
I always forget which one is like the main quest portion of this area and which are just like side quests. Because I always just do everything and I forget which one's actually like the side quests. Doesn't really matter.
God, that plague slows them so much.
Alright, can I get to the... Alright, there we go. Now it's spreading through these guys. Yeah, this guy's interesting just because his defense doesn't come from, like, having a lot of armor or a lot of resistances or defensive ability or healing. His defense is purely, well, if they're only moving at 10% speed, they actually can't hit me.
If you're only attacking at 10%, you only do 10% of the damage.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, it's a pretty fun way to be alive.
Your, I don't know what the difference is, but your ghosts are showing up pretty good, or they were. I guess they stopped, but...
Yeah, they're pretty inconsistent.
Not bad. Ratchild, do you have any special auras that you've got? I guess I've got Earth Enchantment going on here.
Yeah, which is a weapon enchantment, which I think just makes everyone do fire damage, which is pretty nice.
Not bad. Certainly. Just diversify our
Plus-
damage types.
It's only 5 to 8 fire damage, but it's plus 100% fire damage, so if you're doing any other sources, it really cranks it up.
Sure. Or if you're like a wolf and you only deal like 40 physical damage on a normal attack, 5 to 8 is actually like a reasonable increase.
And then the scaling bonus.
Which it's always been a bit nebulous.
Yep, experience shrine. I'll click it without you. I swear to God.
Alright. Alright, there we go.
Once everyone's on it, I try to click it, but it's covered with everyone, so it gets a little hard to actually click it at that point.
It's easier to have 2 people go in, and then whoever the third person in just teleport or just run in and click it from a distance before the pets all get there.
Yeah.
At least it seems to be so far. And we're still just burning through this.
Yeah, I almost got another level. Real close to another level.
Yeah,
I think all my fire orbs, when they hit, stun as well. Or that's probably you.
I honestly, it's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, I'm very happy I'm just pets, because I just get to walk around and things die, and that's great.
So far,
I
you've
don't
been been hitting
Think-
plague on that guy in the middle, and we'll stun everybody on the way by. All right, let's collect them all. Come on, everybody! Big gay pile.
I don't remember what I was leveling up. Oh, that's right. Yeah, now I remember.
So those archer traps that spin around and shoot arrows in every direction, that's kind of what it looks like when the hunter shoots their bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hunters are horseshit.
Yeah, that was the first character I ever took through, and then I got into Epic and got all the way to Act 4, and I was like, okay, well, let me try something new now. And then after that, I was like, wow, this is different.
Yeah, it was not the best. All right, rain. Is it raining in my window? No, it's not. It's bouncing off the glass. That's fine.
Yeah, see, I did Hunter first too, because I was like, yeah, bow class, that's what I want to do. And
Yeah,
turns
bows are
out-
cool. And
Turns
then-
out it's just OP.
Yeah, and it's not even like hard to be OP. It's not even like you have to like know the build. No, man, you just play them. It's like if you put points in things, you'll be fine.
Level up that one button. Maybe some.
And
other
you
one
play
for your boy.
anything else, and you're like, wow, this is really hard.
And it's not like they have a lot else going on. I think they have like 2 other skills. One's a net, and then there's like a mark.
The mark, yeah, and like the marks are like a very obvious boss killer. Throw it on bosses, then they die.
Yeah.
And the net, eventually, I mean, you do so much damage that you don't even need it.
Nope.
I never did.
And they're completely independent of like mana because it's all passives. And
Well, I found once you crank all the alternates for the piercing shot, it does take a lot of mana. I needed mana steel to keep going, otherwise I'd run out eventually. Usually you run out of targets first, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those, like, oh, you just pick up some extra potions or just hang out for a minute as you're between groups of enemies. Oh, wait, no, wait for me!
what? Are you way back there? For
No, we're good. I just got caught up picking stuff up.
The one problem with the pet, like, I can't tell my rock guy to get over here and actually help me. He's just off doing his own thing.
You can assign a button to pet commands. Like I have a button to tell like my wolves and lich and whatever to focus these shrines instead of wasting their time.
Look around for that.
Yeah, these shrines aren't going super hot, just so low.
Yeah, it's silly. You actually have to go through like the menu because it starts out unbound, right? And then you bind it. And
Oh, hey, somebody killed a statue while I wasn't looking.
Oh, I killed one. My outsider's up too, so they're just going to town.
Yep.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Why are you all attacking me? Attack the giant things. Or a random wolf, that works too.
Yeah, the wolves are great tanks though, man. That wolf isn't even close to going down.
That's just ridiculous to me. Alright. Everybody grab a hand.
It's funny that even I got one.
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff over here.
There's a couple of greens there for you.
Which,
I'm so disillusioned with gear in this game. I never find shit. Oh, we actually have to. Oh, we forgot to hit the waypoints. We actually have to walk back out like a bunch of idiots.
whoops. We got all excited to clear it. And... oh, well.
The waypoint's kind of not even close to it though. You'd have to actually run to the middle of the zone. So
It's not too bad, at least.
Could be worse. Besides, now we get to appreciate all the piles of corpses we left.
Yeah, I don't have a filter running currently, and apparently just about 1,000 gray items drop.
yeah, no. If you have like if the gray items show up, it's like hilarious. They're effectively just they're just like do nothing trash items just to fill enemy inventories because enemies only drop what they're carrying. So if they don't roll up even a white item, they just get equipped with a gray one.
Yeah, I always thought that was really cool, but you mentioned in previous videos that it's probably pretty resource intensive. I don't know.
It's super impractical too. Like,
It's just very limiting as far as like.
because it means like that means you have to have enemies that use bows, spears, swords, axes, shields, all of this stuff, just so that your any character is not gimped simply because the enemies near them don't drop things, right? So every time you come to a zone, it's got to have some people that use this, some people that use that. It really limits your, monsters don't drop anything, so it's very, very, very limiting.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think I do like the variety in like the skeletons. You have 3 different classes of skeletons. There's always rangers, casters, and melee dudes. So I think that opens up some of it. But then you're right in that, like, the beetles, they're never going to drop anything.
Yeah. And, so I think Master Shrine, yes. Now game is on, boys.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn off my auras real quick.
Yep, I know. I gotta turn off my auras. I gotta switch my weapon to my plus skills weapon.
Hold on. Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Alright.
And I'll see how many wolves I can get out before I run out of shrine. Theoretically, I should be able to get all 3 of them, but sometimes I forget and don't cast it 3 times.
Yeah, I took on my ranger. I took nature as the secondary. I was like, some summons to keep them off me. And the wolves really are. They're not doing much damage, but they really are pretty handy.
They are. They tank really effectively, and they have a very powerful physical damage buff. So if you have physical damage dealers in your party, there's a question. If you have physical damage dealers in the party, then you will get some use out of that at least. There we go. Three happy super puppies.
Everyone's favorite.
Now I just have to make sure to not be dead. As long as I'm not dead, they'll just roll through everything.
One can always hope we'll stay alive long enough to make full use of it.
Well, I don't think it's going to be so much of a problem this time.
It's not really looking like it's going to be a problem, but I don't want to take anything for granted here.
Watching those Act 4 normal videos was just painful. It's like, oh my gosh, you're just getting wrecked every other fight.
Yeah,
Well,
just constantly working really hard to stay alive through even the most basic fights,
the stupid demon archers, it's like, oh, by the way, I have 150% move and attack speed, and takes half your life in one arrow. Have fun with that.
Yeah, exactly. Like even enemy archers are bullshit. Because the way piercing works is what makes them so bullshit. And enemies work just the same, so archers become like the god enemies. I'm really surprised it was never patched at any point, to be honest. I'm not really sure why it ended up just being just the way the game was forever.
No,
Well, I mean, I guess we're lucky we even got the anniversary edition. It's pretty nice.
I mean, yeah, the anniversary edition is pretty cool. Because
Wow.
Grim Dawn, I guess I don't know who actually worked on the anniversary edition. Also, that was.
Did you hoover up
boss.
the set's betrayal?
Yep, I just hit the Z button and just scooped everything out.
Yeah, okay.
I think we have
sure.
to actually go back to town to finish that one off.
We gotta go back to
We have to go into one of the pyramids to do the big curse one.
Do you remember which one?
It's one of the pyramids in the middle of the map. It's got a guy outside with the quest.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that boss went down stupid fast.
That was pretty funny.
Like, single enemies are just wilt, because there's, 3 wolves, 2 liches, an eyeball, a core dweller, and then the 3 of us attacking it?
Well, 2 of us. I don't attack anything.
Okay, well.
I think I get 1 attack off before everything's dead and I have to shift again.
Oh, well. It's the thought that counts, I guess.
I guess I cast poison on things. That's about it.
I do get the fire lob I'm throwing, the barrage. No, volcanic gorb does do a big stun, so that's part of it.
So, I have 2 stuns. You get a stun off the volcanic orb.
There's a green over here. Yeah.
Got it. I don't think that's of any use to us.
Does a ton of burn, fragmentation. Yep, 1.5 seconds of stun.
So we have, I guess, 3 stuns between us now. That's a stun. Yeah.
I have CC but no stuns.
You have make everything go slow enough that you ask if it's stunned.
Yeah, right. Which is really funny on bosses. Like it's because it's not even reduced.
Which makes
Hey,
the
Mr. Skeleton.
Oh, I lost a dog. Not just one dog, but two. Oh well.
womp womp.
That's been
Must
some
be all-
AoE going on.
Yeah, all those archers.
No, they don't really die to archers. Normally we'll kill them because they have like a flat like 50% chance to dodge attacks, and they leech life. So,
Oh, that's nice.
so they tend to shrug off physical real effectively. The one down here is the one we have to go to. They tend to shrug off physical real effective. It's more like if there's like poison or AoE effects on the ground that'll kill the dogs.
I'm getting a few 4 hits off, but usually things die before I can attack 4 times in a row.
Rip your combo ability.
Apparently, too, you can stun obelisks. Fun fact. Ooh. Who's this guy?
Nkrumah the Enslaved.
Or, like, the dead.
I'm still sad they don't drop like little glowing orbs full of loot.
Yeah, that is a super satisfying thing in Grim Dawn. Especially for, like, the hero, like, animals that you're like, I'm not gonna get anything from this, just extra XP. Oh, so many archers. Let's stun all of you. Oh, we got an Overlord already.
Well, Agent went first.
Oh
so I
my
figured they'd
sweet
join him.
Jesus!
There's a
It
lot
summoned
of
up. It summoned up perhaps more bosses than I think it's supposed to.
Oh!
It's okay. They're
What?
all really slow. They're all stunned. We got this.
They're all on fire.
They're all fucking dead.
That was amazing.
That was certainly odd. We are. Oh, I think we actually have to talk to the guy outside to get the
Yeah, we do.
quest turned in. I was gonna say I think we can just teleport to the thing, but no, I don't think that's true. I think we have to go outside.
That
I
was,
think there's less backtracking in Grim Dawn too. A little bit.
Yeah, yeah. There's not as much backtracking, and I think the maps are cooler. We talked about this in the Grim Dawn videos, but this game has very linear maps, very walking down the hallway, more or less.
Yeah.
Or you're either walking in a hallway or you're walking in a big open field.
Like an oval.
Yeah, so like, but Grim Dawn doesn't really do that. Grim Dawn's a whole lot more. Oh no, I have to. Well, I don't know what to do about the Khufu's curse.
Witless beasts.
That's
They don't know. A curse was cast on the Pharaoh's mummy.
Oh no, I'm sorry. There's actually 2 quests in here. That staff was a different one.
we gotta go pop the
There's
sarcophagus.
There's a different one in here. Yeah, which I think might be the center one.
Yeah, it's the
I
center
can't
one.
remember. I can't remember if it's the center or the other one.
It's the center one. There's a lot of dudes, and they're all stunned, and now they're all plagued. Okay, now they're all dead.
Siddiqui.
There's a hero back there too, I think.
So this is the sarcophagus we're not supposed to open up, or destroys the world. So there you go.
Did you open it already?
Don't stand in the poison. That will kill you like really quickly.
I'm trying to kill this stuff back here.
Well, don't stand in the poison. It's going to destroy the world eventually.
Slowly but surely.
Feral Vestment of Champions.
Yeah, that's one of the. I think the doggos dropped that. The hyena people. We actually don't have to backtrack here. We can jump to the waypoint.
Did we already finish that quest?
Yeah, we did.
Oh. Well, too late. I'm backtracking now.
Well, you're still gonna have to jump to the waypoint eventually.
Oh, he's not even here. What a jerk. Taking the scenic route.
Making me wait.
Where are we headed?
Oh, we gotta go to that Fayum passage, which you can see on the map from here.
Is that the one to the south? No.
No. We've lost the tag along.
I'm coming. Fayum Oasis, right?
Who's Broodmama? Who's Broodmama? We were going to Giza. Is the waypoint.
It's a lot of bugs.
We're eventually going to go to Oasis. So we don't have Oasis. You have Oasis.
We got a ways to go before we make it there. Alright.
Yeah, they're all dead. We made it. Oh, except that guy. He was hiding while everyone else died.
This is one of the things they did recently in actually a D3 patch. People get infuriated by like the leaping bugs and the burrowing bugs, so they made it so that they can be more easily targeted while they're burrowed or leaping, which I thought was a pretty good idea.
Isn't that like the point of burrowing or leaping though? Is it makes them hard to target?
Well,
Yeah, but
to be fair, if a game's been out for like a really long time, the things that were kind of meant to be slightly irritating just start getting really irritating, and you end up putting in a lot of like, quality of life patches to get rid of that sort of shit. Not because it's necessarily better design, just because like when a game gets older, you just don't want to put up with that shit anymore. So, you see that a lot in like MMOs a lot. They'll be like, okay, well, why don't you have to, I don't know, go to skill trainers anymore? Because it was just kind of annoying, and after 2 years, we don't want to do it anymore.
yeah, exactly.
So even if it was a good or bad idea from the get-go, after a while, they kind of just go away.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff out here.
And
Most
this,
dead, though.
and this is why the condor is endangered.
They shouldn't attack adventurers then.
I feel like this is natural selection at its finest, but
Yeah, I don't really go out of my way to step on the scorpions or anything. Which I think you can. I think there are step-on-able bugs.
I know they do that in Diablo 2, but I can't remember if they've done that here. Like you just randomly step over, like it looks like just a sprite in the background on the map, like on the view area, and you just squash it. Oh, there's a quest I haven't done.
What would be your choosing?
and why not?
Because I'm a bad person.
It doesn't really like helping innocents.
I mean, what have they done for me lately?
I don't like manually putting together items. Where's my button that just combines them all?
that and filling a stash tab full of partials, and then the stash tab lets you do that, is like one of the best quality of life achievements from Grim Dawn.
Absolutely.
Features, I guess you would say, not
Oh,
achievements.
geez, there's the amulet with 22% total speed.
I had one with 18% that I sold just before we started recording.
Pretty good.
This feral vestment has 5% total damage on it. Is that any good for anyone?
Yeah.
No. Okay, we ready to go do some quests? I forget.
Yeah, we okay, so at this well, let's just start at this side of the map. This side of the map is the main quest, where we gotta climb up a pyramid and kill a dude.
Caravan's up here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. How'd you run off that way? Don't follow the noob.
I'm just following Yepo.
Yeah, but you're not a trailblazer.
Okay.
Don't try to be what you're not.
Where did you go?
I'm over the other side of the city.
The player and the shopkeeper icons are close enough that it's a bit difficult to discern.
Yeah, they're both little green blobs.
Ooh, there's a hero. Nathia the Unblemished.
Well, now she's plagued, so she's not unblemished
I was
anymore.
gonna say, it looks pretty blemished to me.
And they drop nothing because it's a freaking kind of annoying. Was Sandswept Cave the empty one? I feel like the cave we don't have to care about. I might eat my words later, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have to go to that cave.
Oh, it's so many mages.
Good dose of fire will cure what ails them.
Yeah, between fire, poison, lightning, bunch of dog teeth.
Yeah, here it is. Here's the way we gotta go. Full of all the scorpion men. We just gotta go to the top of this temple and kill the scorpion mans.
Oh yeah, we gotta kill the big scorpion. We gotta kill the Scorpion King.
Yeah, and it
As
says
it
what was
were.
called no more movies. What was the achievement?
Something
No more
like that.
sequels or whatever.
Yeah, that was it. Alright.
Your guy can't get in. There's too many things surrounding him.
He's just running around.
We did it. That was hard. Barely made it through. And no items. Alright, now we gotta go, let's see, I think the other quest we got here...
We got the caravan quest we gotta do. And wasn't there another side quest around here?
There is. The caravan, and there's a tomb filled with monsters we gotta kill. And I think the tomb was on the northern side of the thing, and so was the caravan. I think it's all up this way. It's been a while.
Do. God, the plague works so well.
Oh my god, look at this. Let's make a pile.
Come on. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, I got
God.
stunned.
I got netted. I almost died. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's plagued. We're cool. Everything's dying.
Like how we just leave all the plagued people to just stand around in a circle. It's cool, I got your back. Oh, there's one stuck behind the rocks.
Like, oh, don't worry, I won't forget about you.
I think this is the tomb that we have to go in.
I think you are correct. And I think we just follow the road, like, next to town to find the caravan.
Yeah, the caravan's not very far away. There's a bunch of dead things. Oh, let's make a... Okay, well, after we kill this, let's all get in that little thing.
Gotta kill all the other stuff, though.
Alright,
Oh, it's...
back in.
Alright, we're good.
See how much work we can get out of this.
What does it actually give us?
Extra cold damage and also attack slow, which is pretty nice when it's on all the pets. So like everything that attacks here, which is a lot of things, all gets slowed.
Well, like, my attack... yeah, I guess my attack's already slow already, but...
It makes things pretty slow, and things
Oh.
are already pretty slow.
Apparently you can plague the obelisk, by the way.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Just in case anyone was wondering. Oh, is this the whole quest? Just
Yep.
find this treasure chest in here.
Yep. Well, there's a few treasure chests from here, but yeah. Warder's Faith. What is that? Shield. No one cares.
I use a shield. I could use one.
I think that's part of a set, isn't it?
Couldn't tell you.
Yes, it is.
I'm-
Warden's Charge. +1 to all skills in Nature Mastery. You don't want that?
I can't use a shield. Not really.
Oh. Well, you had a shield in your offhand currently.
I do, but I'm using it. I'm using it exclusively for the relic. If I take a blue one, I wouldn't be able to use it.
Oh, yeah.
Did I think TQ Defiler let you actually
Yeah.
enable that while in game, so you just do anything in game instead of having to go and edit the vault?
Yeah. No, it's way better, but I don't think we have TQ Defiler. This is the caravan guy.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Defiler update for Anniversary Edition.
Oh, am I gonna die here? I'm netted. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Caravan guy got wrecked up there.
That note lasted forever.
Okay, okay, we got some slowdown. There we go. Okay, we're good.
All right, we have to turn in. We have to turn in the caravan one, so we have to go back to town.
I need some plague. Thank you. We're gonna turn the other one too, don't we? Or...
Which one? What the?
Oh
What
no,
one?
the
We have
treasure.
we have a bunch of stuff to turn in back in not Giza, but Memphis, I think.
Yeah, it's Memphis.
We have a bunch of stuff to turn in there, but only one thing to turn in this town. And then we can just teleport back rather than last time we walked and made the circle, but we didn't do that now.
Yeah, I forget how much longer the other way is.
It's way longer, yeah,
Find the good.
for whatever reason.
My pleasure. Goodbye.
Okay, are we good to go back to...
Yep, we're going back to Memphis. Walk in and... Nope, I won't do it again. I've done that one. I've done that one a lot.
Alright, let's turn in some quests.
Everything I feared, but
Plato's Ring of Clout.
Some
Alright, everybody ready to watch the Pyramid Break?
Ah, the Eye of Chaos.
Gather round, children. I like how it just unceremoniously just like bloop.
Loop.
Why, this
Right.
cannot be.
I think this is the worst secret organization ever.
Yeah, they're really bad. Like, their agents get really mad when they're not allowed to, like, do it themselves, and...
And then they get like captured by random scrub enemies and we have to go rescue them.
All their secret rituals fail. They can't protect any artifacts.
That would be why my area stun isn't working, is I was pressing the wrong button.
Yeah, normally you have to press the right button to get things to work.
And well. Minor detail.
I think the Wiggly Gate video got posted, didn't it?
I can't remember. It's my
I got a
favorite.
level.
I was just thinking about the Wiggly Gate.
It's pretty good. Yeah, because it would have been the last.
It would have been
video.
the last video of the last difficult.
Yeah, so the Wiggly Gate video has been posted. Oh, it's so good. Ratchild, if you haven't caught up, you gotta go watch the Wiggly Gate video.
I
was a-
saw you guys get the crystals, and I'm pretty sure I watched Beating Hades, but I don't remember the Wiggly Gate.
Oh, okay. Well, it was before Hades. One of the gates on the prisons. For whatever reason, whenever I went to open them, they would like wiggle violently back and forth.
The cell gates. Okay, yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, that was weird, and it was. It's been so long, I don't remember if mine ever did that, but that was just kind of goofy.
Yeah, and they all did it too, which I thought was the funny part for me. It was consistently wiggly.
Well, just a one-off. Stun all these gators.
Wigged up, dying.
Ooh, are you guys getting some lag here? I
Not
just
right
had
now.
the gators teleport around a corner from me.
Maybe it's because you're over here. And we were over there. Who knows? The netcode in these games we have shown a couple times is not the best.
That's a battle marker.
Yeah, like
Battle
your,
marker.
your eyeball pet is down by me, and you're all the way up here.
I think there's actually a quest down this way too, but
Did we kill the coastline crocodile men yet?
Oh yeah,
that
it's
was
in
that was
Zeiss.
behind us, I think.
That was right before we where we started in this video, actually.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All these crocodile men look alike.
That's crocodile racist. Are we
Yeah,
doing this? Is there a quest in here?
I thought there. I don't think there is. Now that I'm seeing it, I don't think there is. But I thought there was. I just want, because every now and then there's like a quest just off in like a corner, and there's like, oh, okay, sure, why not? But I don't think this is one of those.
There's treasure tests, and that's always worth the reward.
Not for us. It's not. Not if you
Got
can't
it.
find any treasure that is worthwhile.
Yeah, the fact that you guys were still using mostly yellows at the end of, like, I think normal difficulty was pretty...
I'm still.
bad.
You want something really impressive? I'm wearing a white.
Oh golly.
I mean, part of it is because like most weapons just don't offer me anything, and so it's just there just to give me like, I don't know, just so I can hold something.
Makes him feel better.
But like I haven't found even a yellow that's actually like benefited me.
Get an item that's actually called placeholder.
I feel like you could probably find something that, maybe not.
Well, the thing is, weapons normally only have weapon things like damage and all of this useless stats for me, right?
And I guess you'd have to put points and stats that you wouldn't
Yeah,
otherwise.
and some of the things I have to like equip to, you know. So I'm really looking for like if it even had like defensive ability, resistances, anything, and I could equip it. But a lot of times that's just not the case.
I like that the boars just run into the fire on the ground.
No
the
sense of self-preservation at all.
The hyenas, yeah.
Or yeah,
The boars are Act 1.
I know.
And then here's another shrine. Frostbite, though.
Frostbite, I don't care. If anybody wants to pile in, you're welcome to, but don't cur.
But it ups your deeps. It's not as effective as a battle marker, but it's like the same idea. Just ups your right-click deeps.
Does it also apply to spells? Like, would it affect cold damage on my fire orb?
No. It's only, yeah. Well, the only shrine that affects spell people, like for mages, is the masteries. But the good news is the masteries are like broken, so, and let you like lock in auras and shit at higher levels.
Yeah, and pets and all the other stuff that we use regularly. Ooh, lots of dudes. Lots of dudes. Come on, dudes. There we go.
And now they're all stunned and on fire.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of frame rate lag on that one.
I think fire is second for particle effects to Dream.
Yeah, it's between the plague and stun, because I put out a stun wave right about the time you put out the stun fireball, and everything else going on. It's got a little hectic there. And I see you gave your Lich the little poison shot skill that I don't think Agent has on his.
Yeah, no, my Lich is only the base stuff. Most of the other skills are not super great investments.
Yeah, I've only got a couple points in each of the extras. Looks like one each, but he does have like 5 in Arcane Blast.
So it's 82 elemental and 37 vitality damage.
Plus whatever buff he's got for being an epic.
He's a tough guy. Yeah, I don't think either Lich has died this whole run.
Nah, they don't really die very often.
They've got a long
Except
enough
that-
range that...
Yeah, they mostly don't draw aggro, and when they do draw aggro, they're not like complete pushovers, so they mostly just last. And like I said, I think I have like a ring, I think, or something that gives me my pets gain. Yeah, I have a necklace where my necklace gives pets 20% total damage and 20% HP drain, or life leached as health. So
that's nice.
So they hit considerably harder than without it, and they
Stay healthy.
stay healthy.
Is there something in here, or is this just
I
a...
don't think so.
It's a mysterious tomb.
Yeah, I saw the map mini icon. It was pretty nice. Is that new or is that from the original?
The cave icon?
Yeah.
That's from the
Nope.
original.
That's
Oh.
always been there. Yeah.
It's been so long. I remember farming Typhon back in the day.
I never did much of the farming stuff. I was just like, did one playthrough. I'm like, yeah, that's good. I don't really need to go too crazy here. Ooh, more gears.
It's almost like two entirely different flavors of gameplay. The one singular run through, and then the let's see what max level looks like.
Yeah.
It's hard to encapsulate max level in an LP because typically you don't just have to reach it; you also have to like gear up for it and like get like this super powered setup. But it's fun anyway.
We're gonna try it no matter what.
it'll be easier in Grim Dawn, because in Grim Dawn I already have a ton of the items, and I can kind of outfit us at least a little bit. And also just getting to the end game's easier.
Yeah, Grim Dawn is just, I think, much more smoothly paced.
Yeah, I think that's probably the way to put it. There's totally hard bits and easy bits, but it's much smooth. It's a smooth curve rather than Titan Quest weird jumpy murder pile.
Weird jumpy murder pile, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's like Act 1, easy. Act 2, easy. Act 3, kick in the face. Act 4, kick in the crotch. Act 2, and then go back to Act 1. It's like, okay, sure.
Are we? Is this the way we go? No, we go.
Yeah, we have to go. We have to go off to the northeast.
That's
here.
what I thought. Just keep moving right along.
No reason to stop.
If we keep this up, it's going to be like 2 videos for each hips, maybe 3.
No, because we're gonna get to the last act and we're gonna die again and we're just gonna quit.
Then we'll enlist somebody with like a level 60 ranger or something to come join us.
I would not be interested in doing nothing but following someone else around for 5 videos.
We got to show it off.
Does monster health scale per player as well?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So the monsters are tougher than they'd be if I was playing by myself, but it's kind of offset by the fact not only of people bringing their damage, but bringing their buffs. Like, you can see how much, like, stacking effectiveness we have, you know? Especially if you're covering a bunch of different classes or a bunch of different skills in those classes. You just get all sorts of different debuffs.
Yeah, I mean, because I have a health regen, energy regen buff that also reflects damage, and you've got the extra damage buff, and then the wolves have a damage buff. And Agent has a speed and regen buff. So it's just buffs on buffs on buffs.
Yeah.
One of these days we should get some people in, like, see if we could get some people together who have all different classes and have 8 different classes represented in the, and have everyone take their buffs. See what we can do. That seems like a lot of coordination, though. A lot of effort I don't want to put in.
And, you know, and things like that will have diminishing returns, so it won't be as impressive as you might think.
I have this grand vision, but I have a feeling, yeah, it wouldn't be anything like that.
Nah, because like one guy providing plus 100% health gives you double health. 4 guys providing plus 100% health gives you times 5 health. When you'd be like, wouldn't it be like times 16? It's like, nah, man, it doesn't look like that. It's just a little bit better.
I do like the sand rays, the way they look, at least. They always seem kind of threatening and stuff.
Yeah, I think they're one of the tougher Act 2 creatures.
Yeah, I think they do pretty good damage, if I remember correctly.
They do damage, but I just like the look. So they look cool. And they
When
look
they're not
threatening.
stunned. Yeah, when they're not stunned to oblivion.
Minor detail. Alright, there's a lot of guys in here. Let's round them up.
Now, are these lizards or are they like little frogmen? It's hard to tell.
I always thought they were like... They kind of look like troglodytes that somehow managed to make their way above ground.
I was zooming in trying to look at them, and I almost died.
Is that better?
I sometimes forget that the enemies can actually deal damage. I mostly just kind of futz about.
Make sure you get all the chests open.
Yeah, I'm the chest open guy.
It's your main responsibility for us here.
Yeah, I poison things and I also open chests.
Kind of wish physical damage or damage in the area would open those bone piles. I think they do that in Grim Dawn, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, chests won't, but like anything that's like that is considered like a destructible object and will just happen to get opened if you happen to catch it in an AoE. Which both me and Yappo's guys are very AoE based, so we open that shit all the time by accident.
What level in Grim Dawn are you guys up to?
30?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Which is like middle of Act 2, because that's Grim Dawn.
Yeah, it doesn't starve you on pace. You're always doing something.
Yeah, you level considerably faster. It levels off harder though. Like once you hit like 50, the experience levels off drastically, where Titan Quest is more of a slow burn the whole way up.
Yappo, here's a +1 to all skills in Rogue Mastery ring.
Is he selling it?
Yes?
Yeah, it's for sale. It's the bottom right ring.
Amulet.
Oh.
Oh, is it an amulet? No, sorry.
Yeah, it's not worth it for me because I'm getting most of my resist from my amulet.
Be healthy.
And my rogue's my shitty mastery. Okay, which one do we have to go in for the side quest?
For the right one? There's no side quest here. There's only the right one.
Yeah, there is.
No, there isn't.
It's the corrupted priest. Oh, pass through the. Search for the corrupted priest somewhere near the Valley of
Oh,
Kings.
he must be in the previous area then.
Do we miss him?
Yeah. Where was he? I don't actually remember, but he'd be somewhere back there. He's not in the Valley of Kings,
What's the reward on that one?
I think.
I thought he was in the Valley of Kings.
I don't know. I can Google it really quick. 1 second.
Don't alt tab.
Yeah, no, I'm changing it so it's going to be not full screen. It's going to be just borderless window. Yeah, borderless window alt tab's just fine, but it doesn't fit my screen because it's dumb.
Yeah, it's old.
What's the name of the quest?
Hello.
The corrupted priest.
Come again. Pleased to meet.
This is high quality video we're making right here. Let me tell you.
Yeah, he's in a tomb. He's on a tomb on the ridge, which can be accessed from the southern Highland Pass.
Oh yeah, we ran right past that. Oh dang it. That's no good.
That's whatever. We're just. I think we hit the waypoint, so we can teleport back at least.
Yeah, I mean back won't be easy, won't be hard. I need to pick up. I have a single target skill that's sleep for like, I think it goes up to like 10 seconds. I need to pick that up too, just in case. Really need to go crazy.
Battle marker. Try to get in here really quickly while we still have this fight going on.
Oh, there's a hero monster?
Was.
Oh, I got one too. Badru the Mad. Oh, I'm getting hurt.
These guys are trouble because of their goddamn nets. Because I'm not designed to sit and take the hits. I'm designed to never have to stop moving. Oh look, actually a green specific thing.
Nope, this wasn't the area we needed.
No, we're looking for the Highland Pass, which is actually the previous area. But I figured as long as we're backtracking, might as well kill some shit.
You got a bubble around you now on my screen.
Yeah, I used the elemental shielding scroll because I was trapped and I didn't want to get dead.
Well, it's a lovely like rainbow bubble.
That's a very pretty bubble. I think it actually just lasts until it absorbs the amount of damage.
That's nice.
So I just threw it down. I just threw it down to prevent I was not making dead. Yeah, this is the right map, but we still got to go back to the south.
Yeah. For some reason, I was thinking he was in the Valley of Kings proper.
Battle marker if you want it.
Yeah, it's no enemies nearby though. Nothing. It'll run out before we actually manage to kill anything. Shrine of Mastery up there, which will help me resummon my doggos, who have all since died at some point.
I haven't. Oh no, you said who have all since died. Gotcha.
Tell your dogs to try harder.
All right. Anyone else need this?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, mine are still up from last time.
Whoa, my lich died. Well, I guess it's convenient that I got my thing then.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize he died. I don't know when he did.
Alright, come on everybody. Oh, there's a lot of archers over there. All I hear is the howl.
Yeah, I know, it's way louder than like anything else for some reason.
Yeah, the audio balance is not the strong suit in this game. Oh, blade traps. You suck, I hate you. Oh, that one's plagued.
Yeah, it is. They lose all their defensive when they're plagued too, so it's less of a problem.
Oh, there he is. He's covered in effects.
Yeah, I just went and wailed on him. Ooh, blue bow.
There you go. Because everybody wants a bow.
I can actually use it. I mean, oh wow. +2 to marksmanship, +1 to all skills and hunting mastery.
Okay, that's pretty good.
All right, we
It's-
can teleport all the way back to the valley.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
Well, we're running a little long. We've hit about an hour. Do we want to try and just finish this out and make a long video, or?
This it's kind of a long way. It's not super close.
Well, do we want to just call it here then?
Sure.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, until next time. It's been Titan Quest, and we're still missing quests. So, yeah, we're not very Titanic.